Hey Geminis, welcome to your reading for December 2019. This is a reading for Sun, Moon, Rising signs of Gemini. If you're not so the general zodiac sign is the Sun sign. If you're interested in finding out your Moon and Rising sign, you can look online. I believe it's Cafe Astrology. You can do a free birth chart. You just need your time of birth. So if you have that, you can figure all that out. Sometimes those signs might resonate more with you because it's different aspects of ourselves. It's a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and time is fluid. So whenever you hear this is when it's meant for you. So yeah, I just pulled a bunch of cards. I'm gonna go through all the messages that came out for you, and we'll see what it all comes together like. Okay, so first here I pulled from the Earth Warriors Oracle, and we have Lena. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Number 7. What must be shall be. And I'm just going to read out the general message here. So you have beautiful dreams and inspired bold ambitions. You're guided to believe that they are a natural expression of your soul, something that is meant to be. Life will support you in the expression of those dreams and ambitions, even in the moments where it seems to be struggle rather than support that you are experiencing. The process for transformation into full maturity involves learning how to grow through light and through darkness. Back to the light again. You will always find your way back to the light. Have faith in yourself and what must be. Dedicate yourself to what you love without hesitation. If you're experiencing loss or change, have faith. Sometimes things happen that seem to be working against us. It is only later that they show themselves to have been valuable ways by which we acquired the greater faith, courage, and determination that were necessary to the fulfillment of our purpose. Know that your destiny is unfolding and you're moving through circumstances that are ultimately going to help you become your soul in fullness and splendor. Keep going. Everything happening in your life is helping you to fulfill your divine potential. Know that any darkness will give way to the light. Wow, so I'm seeing there might be some sort of challenging situation going on for you. You know, it can be difficult, and it's difficult to have faith and believe that it's bringing us to where we're meant to be, into a beautiful place, and it's all part of the process. Life and death and rebirth and growth, transformation, that's what I'm feeling here. Transition. You can see, I really like the artwork of these cards. This one is a little bit, I just noticed there's this reminds me of butterfly. I'm wearing gloves because it's cold. This looks like a butterfly up here, so this is the transformation, and you've got the ending here, the death, transitioning, the cycles of the moon, and then the blooming down here, the beauty, the new. So that's the message that I see here. And then we're gonna go into the next card. We have this is from the Spirit Animal Oracle. We have the Ant Spirit. Time to collaborate. So let's see what it's saying here. Sorry, I'm a little bit all over the place. Okay. We have, when Ant Spirit comes to visit, it's to celebrate the benefits of working in a partnership with others as part of a community or tribe. Spirit reminds you that to build your dream, you need to work with others, accept help, and trust in your most important partnership, the one you have with Spirit. Your intentions will come to fruition if you remain awake and focus on co-creating your reality with others and with Spirit. Remember that the world around you can easily seduce you if you don't have some sort of practice or discipline like meditation to keep you on track as you build the life you desire. Connecting with others and having accountability partners can be very helpful, as it's unlikely that everyone will fall asleep at the same time. The other message Ant Spirit holds is that you are now at an auspicious time to ask for help and receive it. Whether you need help assembling a team, finding a new tribe, or requesting assistance from others who are there for you, everything is working to support you right now. So just be open to working with others around you, maybe as a team. When we put our efforts together, the power of the sorry, just had a moment. The power of the small parts coming together is much more powerful than the individual parts. So it's important to put our efforts together, and we can create something new and something more powerful here. So that's the message. And then we'll go into the earth magic. We have the autumnal equinox release. In many areas, no, I'm gonna. So we can see here, the release, the trees are releasing their leaves, they're letting go of something, and it's a natural process that happens in cycles, and it's the trees just know what to do with the changes in climate. And even though it's an ending of sorts, it's a shift of sorts, it's transitioning into the winter, into another cycle, and which eventually cycles into spring. And it's sometimes it's letting go and releasing something for the moment that will help us bring in that new growth. So now is the time to let anything in your life fall away that is no longer useful or needed for the emerging expression of who you are. Allow yourself to gradually shed what has become burdensome and no longer congruent with your soul's purpose. Conserve your energy by allowing yourself more rest while at the same time making preparations for the winter season. Look especially at your material possessions and be brutally honest with yourself as you discern which of these can be given away or somehow released. Consider shedding relationships that have served their purpose and are no longer viable, as well as work or a job that has become devoid of interest and passion. With release comes a sense of being much lighter, just like the trees that openly bear their nakedness once their leaves have departed and give room for whatever new. Life is ready to birth, following a period of quiet and gestation. So let go of whatever has outlived its purposefulness and trust that something else will take its place. So I'm seeing that it has almost a similar message as the first card there. It's a transition through the cycles, letting go of something that's not serving you right now, and trusting that there will be something new, some new life, something that will come out of it, or something, it will bring you into a different cycle that will bring you what you need and something new, some kind of new life. That's the message here. And see, the sun is shining through here, so it's like the hope or the happiness and the life. Okay, and then we go into the tarot, in the center, which is, I would say, is the central energy of the reading, or of the energy that you're giving out this month or around this time, is the King of Fire. So the King is a mature energy. It can be a leader. Fire is associated more with like passion or spirituality, so it's like a spiritual leader. So this could be you, or it could be someone around you, but it could just be the energy that's around. So this is like a mature, spiritual, passionate. You see the heart is shining there, and he's got like the crown. The sun is shining from his head, so it's like really emanating a beautiful energy of being aligned with spirit, being a powerful leader, inspiring others, and being confident in your vision and your ideas. So yeah, so passionate, inspired action, inspired by internal guidance. So that's the energy that you're around for this month. So that's really nice. And then what I got for kind of right in front of that, or kind of, you could say, in the past, but time is fluid. So we have transformation, so number 13, and this is, well, just like the other cards, it's all about transitioning, rebirth, something dying to let something new come about. In the traditional tarot, this is the death card. So, but you know, with every ending comes something new, and this is just about changes. And this is a major arcana, so it's a big message that there might be big changes for you around this time. Maybe they've already begun, maybe they're happening now, maybe they're coming for you. And it's needing to allow for things to happen for the highest good, being called to let go of the old, to welcome the new. And it's cycles: birth, death, rebirth, transitioning. That's what I'm seeing all around here. And then we have, below you, we have the Hanged Man, which is another major card. Hanged Man is like, it's time to surrender, to just letting things happen, not resisting to what is happening, just trusting that it's bringing you where you need to go. And there might be some kind of delay to what you're wanting right now, but it's for the highest good, and it's letting go of your attachments, how you think things should be, and it's kind of like, sometimes it's a bit of a waiting period. So this is what's happening now, or around this time, and this is all leading you to the Magician, number 1. So number 1 is a new start, a new beginning, and the Magician has all of the tools. So usually in the traditional tarot, he's got the cups, the pentacle, the sword, the wand, and he's combining all of his tools, all of his experience, and he's transforming energy into reality. So it's manifesting, creating your reality, creating what you desire. It's just very beautiful and powerful. So the general message I'm seeing all around here is, you're going through a big period of change. You're needing to release something that's not working for you anymore, whether it's a place, physical things, people in your life, just the way you're living your life. and transitioning to allow. Also, I can see here you're in this energy of the King of Fire, the leader, and it's time to collaborate. So I can see you might be leading a team or of some sort. Maybe this is part of what you're supposed to do around this time, and you're leading this team, and you're gonna get to this place where it's alchemy. You're aligning with Spirit's will. Miracles are possible. You're reminded that will and skill alone will yield limited results. When you remember your partnership with Spirit, all is well. You're required to explore your commitment to this co-creative alchemical relationship to see the results manifest beautifully through you. Spirit works magic. So whatever you want, you're able to create, and that's a beautiful energy to be in. So it's hard sometimes going through big changes. You just have to trust that it's leading you to this better place for you, into this new cycle. So that's the message I'm seeing here for you at this time. There's a lot of transition, so just trust and everything will be well. So thank you very much for listening, and feel free to subscribe, comment. I would like to connect with everyone who listens to these readings, and if you're interested in a personal reading, you can contact me as well. I just do them by donation, so it's just whatever you can give. I'm also, maybe I will do a post about this. I'm also thinking of offering that. It's if you're thinking of getting a gift for someone for the holidays, but maybe you don't want to, give material things. It's just something you can give as a gift. And yeah, so thank you for listening, and we'll see you soon.